Hey yo, y'all! Welcome to WatchaMania. It's your AEW Christmas Collision New York City Watchalong and live reactions for December 21st, 2024. I'm your host, Adv Devon, full of Christmas cheer. How we doing? How's everybody's weekend treating you? As we proven that World's Ender graphic there, I thought it was you for some reason. That's great. That's awesome. C2 is crazy right now, isn't it just? I've been actually eager for tonight's show, right? Because I was thinking shortly after last night's show ended, I was like, man, how are we gonna top that? We got 2 more shows in the Hammerstein Ballroom. But then I started looking and thinking, wow, some of the matches that we have on here, both on Collision and on Dynamite, are gonna be so good. Tonight is a stacked night of C2 action. By the way, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up party if you could be so kind. Helps us out, especially early doors here in the stream. Gets us boosted with the algorithm, all that jazz. You know how it goes. YouTube buries us underneath all the big videos. We got to get that. We got to fight our way through that. Thumbs up, easiest way to do that. Bells always on for notifications. Another good way to do that. If you're watching on VOD, leave us a comment about some of your favorite parts of the show. And if you remember, you got this dope-ass scissor remotes. Wow, we got him. How goes, Jordan? Welcome in, my friend. We're ready for night 2 of Hammerstein action. He's got sleeves. I got sleeves. I got sleeves. I got whole outfit, y'all. Look, I got whole outfit. I got some jammies. It's actually kind of like cold here in Florida, and I know in non-tropical areas, you'd probably laugh at me, but yeah. It's like 55 degrees Fahrenheit, which I want to put down somewhere is like 16, 17 degrees Celsius, something like that. Almost did Bobby's favorite pose. Greetings, how you goes at Lone Star Holiday Spirit? Yes, very much so. I love it. I'm probably getting in my chair. I'm in my spinny chair. I figured out that I could actually adjust the levels of it because I guess it was a dingus who thought I couldn't do that. And just working with that now because the stool is just too painful on my bottom. So if you see me just kind of floating like this, that's why. Holy Spirit of Christmas. Sleeves. Yup. Hello, how it goes, White? Yes. I is cold boy in tropics. I need to snuggle it. Live show of the year? I do believe. Well, yeah, live TV show. Yes. Yep, exactly. You nailed it there. Fell asleep early yesterday and woke up to 2 world titles, no being changed. What universe did we jump to? I don't know, fam. Where's my Billy champ? I'm cautiously optimistic with this one. The way the match was laid out, too, is like Athena's definitely still got one over on her. I feel that is for using no sweater. Thank you. He is my Christmas jammies. Matching pants. What do you think of how Max is launching AEW content? I think it's not a bad idea, Art. The rolling period has me interested because it's like, it puts people kind of in the position to watch as it's released. You know, if they're saying, like, for example, for the first 3 months, you'll have access to the first 12 episodes of Dynamite, the 2019 episodes of Dynamite. And then after that, come April 1st, then it's going to flip over and you'll have access to episodes 13 through 24. Like, if that's what they're doing, I don't know about that. I don't think it's a good idea. I say just give us the whole library to access at, willy-nilly. Not gonna lie, you're dressed like right now. You got some Christmas jammies. Yo. Hell yeah. Wow. Ow. My cat tried to jump onto my lap, severely mistimed, and just yanked my skin down. That was rough. Oh well. Gotten used to cat nails legs because the kittens outside climb me all the time, but she's a lot bigger than a kitten. Where's my 50-50 booking? I mean, you're kind of getting it at this point, man. Passes out for the minute, right? He's like, I'm all great, guys. Anyways, I'm really looking forward to the C2. All right, no, I'm not going to start up music. In fact, let's get this show on the road. Of course, y'all know how it goes for these regular TV shows. I'm out of focus. Hopefully that shall adjust because we're going to be getting a bit of brief buffering. I don't know why I minimized that window. Shouldn't have done that. While we get access to the show. And of course, if all goes according to plan, the buffering should be brief and we should be all set for the evening. By the way, if you could be so kind, please do leave a thumbs up. Goes a long way in getting us seen by those who are looking for some watch-along vibes on a Saturday night. All right, just waiting for the minute to turn over to get this thing on the road. Because the last thing we need is to jump to, jump the gun and end up crashing the stream. Perfect. Having my laptop. Fucking laptop, come on. Alrighty, I think we should be all good to go. Do apologize about the buffering, but we should be set. Please and thank you on the thumbs up. Please end this. I want AEW. Oh, if it's not over yet, Fred, jump on the Discord, hop in the curtain. We got you. We sidecast every show we watch along. ROH before this show, hearing a lot of interesting things. Got no spoilers though. Bet. Appreciate that heads up.
But tonight we'll also see great Continental Classic action, including the Blue League. We'll take a look at the.
I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna be happening her VPNs being weird. Bet. Okay, no worries. We got you, dog.
Going one-on-one against Shelton Benjamin.
Well, we know Shelton is tough as they come. But we feel that our guy Danny Garcia can get out here tonight and he can bring the.
And that's not all. We'll see Mark Briscoe go one-on-one against the Beast Mortos.
Mark, that's our guy. Come on, Mark, get out here tonight at Christmas Collision and bring the.
And in the Middle League, Darby Allin against two-time former ROH World Champion Claudio Castagnoli.
Claudio's a big boom. Let's go, Darby. You gotta bring the boom.
Oh my gosh, they've done it like 9 times. Please stop.
Waiting for a high-flying fireworks extravaganza between Will Ospreay and Ricochet.
Yo, we're opening with this.
If you're a fan of high-flying wrestling, you picked the right night to be right here at AEW because at
And they will do it again.
Ricochet and our man Will Ospreay are gonna bring the boom.
And you know who else is going to bring the boom?
Stop bringing the boom, Dev.
The great Nigel McGuinness.
How dare I?
They're gonna bring the boom here tonight.
Yo, EO, what's up, friend? We got you. Wow, just in time. Wow, this match is being run back on Collision.
Your Collision opening contest is a Gold League match in the Continental Classic, set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Essex, England, weighing 220 pounds.
Y'all think he gets a win back? Think we? What do you think happens here, y'all? Does Ricochet somehow get the victory? Does Ospreay scoop it? Do we end in a time limit draw? Boom, bro. I can't get over the upsets that have. What is this tournament? I will continue to say it. What is this tournament? Mark Briscoe and Darby Allin pulled the upsets of the year in this AEW wise. I won't talk other companies. I'm talking AEW. 2 the biggest upsets of the year in this tournament. Time limit draw would be intriguing, right? Because then that would, because technically Ospreay got the DQ victory in in their match, but I feel like it's widely regarded as a draw because Takeshi laid them both out when he cut that match off. Do we get that? Do we get that like in reverse? Does Ospreay somehow get disqualified? What if the Hurt Syndicate come out, get straight up in the ring, and just clock Ricochet, smirking at him? Hammerstein is such a good wrestling venue. Yes, Darth. I forget who it was who said it yesterday during the final battle watch along, but they should make this a Christmas tradition. Hey, that being AEW Ring of Honor. Really think. Yes. I'm so here for that. I'm so here for that, Jordan. Welcome in, Acid. Thank you. Thank you. Christmas spirit is something I very much love keeping up. Yes, the crowd's here. What I love is when the crowd is, you know, fully invested in what they're there for. Oh, yeah. I believe it. They're throwing toilet paper in here at him. Ospreay is dying in the corner. Dude is full on just laughing his ass off. I don't know what's funnier, the fact that they did it or the fact that Ospreay is literally losing his goddamn mind over it. I can't wait to see the memes from this. That got Ospreay. Oh yeah, no, he full on corpse. Like there's no way he was playing that up. That just got him. That just made him lose his mind. But we're here now. Oh man, I know it's like their 10th match, but part 2.
Listen to this.
Understood.
Clear favorite here tonight. They're behind the Brit, just like last night, Tony.
The funniest shit.
Any surprise in that? Will Ospreay has really captured the imagination of AEW fans worldwide.
You just had to the footage we saw from Wednesday night. You could see one of the reasons why.
Yo, we're getting a map base stars for them. The crowd does not like Ricochet. No, not at all. New York's not about the lad from Kentucky. Struts off to the corner. Shit a shame.
Environment, the absolute atmosphere that we're having here at the Hammerstein Ballroom, this legendary facility that had many wrestling events throughout the year, and of course last night held Ring of Honor's final battle, where of course Athena retained her title. We got a new television champion, Commander.
And I came close.
Nice.
I came close to
Great way to get out of that headlock by Ricochet.
title again against Lee Moriarty, who in my mind has established himself as the top. Whoa! Look at that.
Yep.
Wrestler in Ring of
Hey, there we go. How goes it?
of the top guy.
Welcome in.
Will
Oh,
Ospreay,
your Saturday. Well, I guess your Sunday morning has been going well.
number of titles in his career now with the Continental Classic. The Continental title clearly in his purview.
I think that Ricochet's doing a great move here, or doing a great thing here. Stay on the outside. Any momentum that Ospreay has, let it subside a little bit before you get back in the ring.
Yep, 100%. Ospreay is a guy who likes to string move after move after move. So anytime you can take away that momentum, gives you a little bit of advantage. But you could see
Ricochet seems a little stumped.
Ricochet certainly being affected
He's not happy with how much the crowd is hazing him.
from the New York faithful.
Right to the mid.
Watch, he's gonna do some sick shit and then hit him with that goofy laugh.
This 5-way tie for first place.
Yo, the extra height off that back roll.
Doesn't surprise anyone, really, if you think about it, with the amount
He's about to hit him with it himself. Flipped right on out. Let's go. Arm drag, though, to get him to ground.
Getting the advantage.
Excalibur has said it before. Again, with the depth of talent in the Continental Classic, there are no easy matches. Every 3 points has to be earned.
I love the Pride AEW shirt.
As you know, this is
Can you get me one of those?
one
All
of
right.
two, or make it 4 matches we have tonight in the Continental Classic. 2 in each.
I wonder if they already have tag
Ospreay lands on his feet.
tank top
Ricochet
variants.
go behind that time. Rolls through. Arm drag
I said
takedown.
tag team variants. Waiting for him to do a tope or something and go. Yo, that'd be hilarious.
Having our opening bout. Holy smokes.
Hit us with it while doing the Sasuke special. Yo, caught him though.
He's got him.
Oh, oh, rough landing.
And Ospreay hit his head.
Yeah, very awkward landing for us.
It was like a woe bomb,
Respite there.
like a tree of woe bombs. That would have been a great move to hit us with the laugh.
And fans, this match continues live on TNT in picture-in-picture. Stay with us.
Oh. Also, Ricochet front wiper confirmed.
That's pretty apparent what he meant there. He being Ricochet, for crying out loud.
You sick fuck, Chance. Not the gauge.
A very interesting response.
Yeah, absolutely.
You sick fuck, Chance.
They are getting
It's great.
to Ricochet, who usually
Nice.
doesn't let anything get to
That's
him.
short, stands on.
But sometimes, and I've been on the receiving end of a number of jeers in my career. Cover.
One,
Sometimes that's exactly what you need.
absolutely. One again, and Ospreay is out.
Who needs people to cheer for them? Really, honestly, you know.
Not the
what
front
motivates
way.
people when you can't?
Like, bro, you're either,
Well, everybody's different.
you either should be flexible, more flexible than that,
People to cheer, some people,
or you're not as buff as we're giving you credit for. Yo, Daniel Garcia versus Shelton Benjamin. That match interests me. The Beast Mortos. He's got to get a win on the board. In my opinion, I feel like he can't go winless in this tournament. He's just mad he balled.
That's your mindset.
That's great.
1, 2, got a 2 count that time. Fans, as you know, the final 4 will head to World's End.
What
In
is
the
that
Continental
face?
Classic, in addition, a 4-way match for the AEW World Championship, as you see right there. John Moxley,
Briscoe's probably gonna win.
Orange Cassidy, and Jay White.
Although, Beast Mortos would probably be spoiler of the tournament if he did get the win, because I think if he beats Mark Briscoe, this might be Mark Briscoe's most important match yet. Because this match is going to determine how important his 5th and final match is.
Once again, stuns Ricochet 3 times, and here he goes.
Notice with Ospreay, not ball.
That time.
What an incredible
These ball jokes are vicious.
perfect if you
I don't know where they get. Why'd that one crowd have to hit him and Claudio like that?
Not much of a kick out, but look at that. Oh,
Balled forever,
one.
and they never recovered.
Ospreay says, but Ricochet wants to prove that he can do anything Darby Allin can do.
I mean, you know what? I'm telling you this. When a wrestler sticks his finger up in the air, I get the emotion behind it, but you never know. Could land on it, could dislocate it, break it. You never know.
I've seen some terrible finger injuries.
We are live in the Hammerstein Ballroom in Midtown Manhattan. It is Kris.
Not gonna lie, I'd be very scared to be up on that balcony.
World's End next week. We're still trying to find out who will make it to the Final Four, who will get a chance at the Continental Championship. Pick up that time by Ricochet. Ricochet 1 of 5.
Nice with the handspring neuralizer. So smooth with it.
And Ospreay 2 of 5, tied for 6 points in the Gold League.
As the pressure picks up now with everything still to fight for, Will Ospreay wants to come back.
Gosh,
After
oh,
an
dude.
arguable upset.
Looks fake. It doesn't keep my brace raw.
Here we go. Big forearm shot. Cover 1.
No, for real. Can we? If there can be anything
Only a 2 count.
affected by the whole Berenstein universe effect, can it just be that Claudio was always bald?
It's a potential instant classic and a
Can we
dream
just like
matchup
collectively gaslight ourselves into believing that to be the case?
of their generation.
It's not right seeing him there.
Match coming up tonight is going to be spectacular. It is going to be Claudio Castagnoli going one-on-one against Darby Allin. That
I still can't believe this is the fourth match for them each, not fifth. I thought this would have been their last match, you know? Oh, Styles Clash, can't get it over the arm. No, smart. Very smart from Ricochet. I dig that counter, the way he kept his arms away from the hooks. Got him with the Angel's Wings.
Two count. MJF and Adam Cole will be face to face coming up immediately following this match. So stay with us here. Ricochet trying.
Long blonde hair is so straight. Right back Kings of Wrestling days. Oh? Oh, so smooth. Made that Styles Clash happen.
Did not win it with the Styles Clash, but it was a great execution nonetheless.
Let's have another look at this. You can see here with the offensive attempt, Ricochet got caught.
So smooth.
Assassin, ground-based offense, driving the
Right, yo, this match has been epic, and it's been so reserved, too. Like, you can tell that they're both trying to hold back because they know they got at least 3 more matches in this tournament if they're considering themselves to be going to the finals.
if you will, of Ricochet. Out of this
What are we doing here? Apron Oz Cutter. Usually never gets it the first go.
watch out.
Ospreay in a pretty tough spot here.
Going for an apron half and half. Violence. You give him Fletcher flashbacks. You can't do that to him, man. Oh! DVD? Smooth.
Luckily for Ospreay, rolling to the outside. Can't be pinned or submitted out there.
Sick fuck chance off that. He did not just... Shouts out Commander. New ROH television champ.
A win gets you 3 points.
Not rubbing their hands. They keep warm as this red-hot match continues.
450 from the road. 2. No. A 2 count.
Oh! Oh my god. That's such a violent hit. Vertigo. Got him with the vertigo. This crowd, the crowd's like, yo, that was sick as fuck. But you suck though. Like,
These competitors. I mean, they just fighting for their life in there right now.
And certainly in this league,
yeah, no, it stepped up in the last couple of minutes. And Apron DVD really ramped up the intensity.
tied on 6 points.
Yo, this crowd. This crowd. Oh, it's so good.
That's gonna fire up. Ricochet.
It's so funny, too, because he out here using this move based on the hidden blade.
Rising foot and then a knee strike. Pick up.
I feel like we all sleep on how much Will Ospreay has a direct effect on... Oh, that Stun Dog Millionaire was vicious. Has had an effect on Ricochet's trajectory here in AEW. Really just since leaving WWE. Look at him it's gonna be a Wrestle Kingdom, right?
Oh my God.
Now Ricochet trying for the spirit gun once again.
Oh, that not so hidden blade took his ass out. Seen as like the perfect. It truly is ridiculous. Like, I feel like that cannot be stressed enough.
On their feet here.
If a promotion made this home base, that'd be they're so set. That's what I'm thinking, Dresden, as well. It feels like that's where this is going to end up going because
An opening match.
they still feel like they haven't gotten into that third gear yet.
Continental Classic.
But we're definitely well over 10 minutes in.
Theater.
I did not check the exact minute when the match started, and that was on me. I usually try to do that for these C2 matches.
Very finest.
Yeah,
Look at them talking shit to one another on the clock.
You're right inside both men. Great camera work there, and now Ospreay to his feet,
Drawing a line.
standing firm in the center of the ring, calling Ricochet in. Wants to take a different tact here, apparently. This is what you call toe-to-toe.
Okay.
I mean, they literally are toe-to-toe here, and now going at it. Oh, they
Oof. Yeah, Wrestle Kingdom, appreciate you, hero. Thank you. Also, welcome in. I'm seeing some newer names here. Appreciate you swinging by.
Forge ahead with 9 points, or will each man end up with 7 points? That's the question now.
Yo, he is feeding off this crowd. Something fierce. Oh, that stance has been broken. Expect to win, but this is a tie. Yeah, no, that's exact. It feels like Will get the win, but also Will does technically have the win in their only AEW match. Oh, no. Another vertigo. No. Turned it around. Stormbreaker. Got it. So smooth. But no one to count. Bro, right? The ref getting taken out. Wondering if we may see someone get involved. It is Riga, but it is also the first one in the Sweers tournament, to my knowledge. So if lesser, I mean, it's also not the first time we saw antics in it, but I do feel like as long. Oh! Wow, he just beat him. I was thinking too, Dresden, that we were going to get a Hurt Syndicate sighting, but no. Just Ricochet pulling some cheeky shit to get a win. And Ricochet's at 9 points. Like that. Where is Ospreay at? We've seen him take so much more damage, but ever since Fletcher, he just has not been the same. Damn. Ooh. Darby's got a tall task ahead of him. He's got to get through Claudio, then Ricochet. Ricochet, from the looks of it, really has a chance at making it to the semis. Should have main evented. Not the ending I would have expected, right? Once again, a finish I wasn't expecting. And it makes sense within the context of the tournament, with the context of the character arcs being told through the story. And also, I want to go back to last week's Collision, where we saw the clip from Winter is Coming, Dynamite, where Ospreay confronted Darby. And Darby's sitting here trying to be like, yo, look at the bigger picture. There may not be a C2 next year if we don't do something about this Death Rider thing. And Ospreay is like, I've lost 2 pay-per-views back-to-back. I'm trying to get my momentum back. I'm focused on this tournament. Hit me up after. And then Darby beat him at Holiday Bash. And now, Ospreay, just 4 nights later, took another loss. Ospreay's taken 4 big losses in these last couple of months. And it's just, it's all feeding into him not seeing the bigger picture. Jericho is joining the Hurt. I'm thinking there's going to be an eventual joining the Hurt Syndicate hero. I think we got to see something else come up with that. You know it's all up. This is the boom.
So now, everyone, we have a face-to-face. Adam Cole, MJF, 1 week before these 2 men meet for the Dynamite Diamond Ring. Adam Cole earning this shot.
Adam Cole is also bringing the boom, right? This is the boom we were all used to. Baldy bald guy. I love it. No, this is great though. I think Ricochet, and it's funny because this is the first time I've seen Ricochet working heel in real time. We can't do the hair flip because hat, but yeah. It's indeed a boomer.
his opponent.
How many times has he competed here?
A lot of vitriol, a lot of tension, and a lot of good reason by the former AEW World Champion.
Just like a green tea shop, feeling energized in here. Hell yeah. Welcome in, Ray. Good to see you.
Great tag team one time. Headlining, of course, us at Wembley Stadium back in 2020.
Not yellow. Notably, not yellow.
Just staring at the entranceway here. Here we go.
Oh my gosh. The line of security. Commander Max is yet to do anything wrong. I mean, no, you're not wrong.
Now that's not AEW security. That is his own private security.
You know you can't trust Adam Cole as far as you can throw him.
I hear where you're coming from there, Hero Mask.
Security out here with me. We understand.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time really seeing this from Adam Cole's perspective because I think back to the top of this year when he was having Wardlow pursue the world title on his behalf. He was really being gross to Wardlow. It's kind of hard to believe that that was also a part of the act.
If I wanted your help,
This one color is right.
sit down and
Did the-
shut the hell up. You know, Cole, I'm a little bit.
Turn on you because you were going to turn on me. I swear. Shut up, bro. Yeah, no, it's... I don't mind them going back to the story. I think it's the forced angle they're trying to go about it.
Frustrated, probably 'cause for months
I think they shouldn't have
I'm
dove.
your biggest enemy when, if my memory serves me
They shouldn't have
correctly,
dove all the
always
way back
goes
into
something
MJF
like,
being
"Oh,
a heel
I'm
if
not
this is
gonna
what they're
be
going to go back to.
born."
Now I'm going to leave it to the promo.
You turned on me, didn't you? But do you know what's so interesting? You have so many other bigger enemies to worry about. I mean, spray tanner,
Understandable, Dresden. You're not alone in that
a
feeling.
crack in the floor, a gust of wind, or perhaps a cavity. Because I heard
Oh.
that your dentist isn't seeing you anymore.
Oh, we're going there. Oh, we're here now.
Now,
Right, Riga? And it's a very unique level of heel heat to achieve.
With you, Playboy. When I was the longest reigning and greatest AEW World Champion of all time, you were nothing more than my cute little sidekick. And that ate you up inside. You desperately wanted to be me. You wanted
Right,
my
why?
Triple B. But the sad truth is, man,
Jordan.
opportunities to win the title before I got anywhere near it. It's almost like when it comes to Adam Cole being elite enough to become the world champion, much like that shitty little ankle of yours, you blew it.
Damn.
Classic.
Classic. Bro, shut
I'm
up.
talking, guys. It's not that complicated. That's why I don't buy that hogwash you keep spewing that you turned on me because you knew I was going to turn on you first. You turned on me because you're like all these schmucks. You're jealous of me. And who could blame me? I mean, look at me. I'm rich, I'm handsome, I'm funny, I'm entertaining. And then look at you. I mean, for crying out loud, bud, you used to be Adam Cole, baby. But these days, you're looking like a crack baby.
They're really chanting that. Oh my god.
Because I feel like you practiced this in
it's
front of the
me.
mirror for like 2 weeks, but dude, you killed it. You killed it.
Well,
I could come back with all these childish
alright then.
comments to try to hurt your feelings, but I'm not going to do that. I could talk about the fact that you've had 2 surgeries on that fake head of hair of yours, and you're in your 20s, which is hilarious, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I could talk about the fact
Versus
that
you ain't bald, but damn you
some
thin.
strings to get your girl hired, like the real politician that you are. But again, I'm not going to do that. I could talk about the fact that every single time that you enter a room, everybody cannot wait for you to leave because you're loud, obnoxious, and annoying as hell. But I'm not going to do that.
He's special, yo.
Because I'm not
He's a
like
different
you,
dude.
Max. We are nothing alike. And that's why the friendship was ruined. Because Max, the truth
I don't know,
is,
Justin.
you
I think
tell
he
me
really
I'm a
loves pro
failure,
wrestling.
Right? Well, in virtually every wrestling company I've ever worked for, I am the longest reigning world champion in so many companies.
What?
In this very building, I bled buckets. I fought for my life against Kyle O'Reilly, hoping one day to prove that I was one of the best damn pro wrestlers on the planet. And that is exactly what I did. Do I have some regrets? Sure. Do I have some things that I wish I could take back? Absolutely. But I do not regret turning my back on you because, Max, the only reason it drives you insane is because I beat you to it. This is MJF one-on-one. Get close to somebody and then turn your back on them immediately. It's what you do. I just did it better than
101, you mean?
and you know it.
Better than you, and you know. Aw.
But Max, I've really been doing some thinking, trying to figure out what's going on in that head of yours, and I think I figured it out. You are terrified of having anyone close to you because you feel like it's a weakness. That hit a chord, didn't it? Because not only do you act like a child, you think like a child, and you know in your heart that you were going to be the one to turn on me first. Goddamn right I was!
Yup.
Whoops.
You know what? You know what? You know what? Congrats, buddy. Hey, everybody. He solved the mystery. Look at him. He's a regular Scooby-Doo. Great. Great job, Adam. You want the truth? Here's the truth. Here's the truth. The fact of the matter is, last year at World's End, I had every intention on stabbing you in the back that night. You just got lucky. Do you understand? See, when Better Than You, baby, first started, I didn't give a damn about you. You were nothing more than a pawn to me. But I'll admit it. Eventually,
Agreed,
I
Jordan.
did start to care.
This is very much needed.
Eventually, for the first time in my life, I started to care about somebody else.
The crowd.
That is exactly when you became a liability, Adam. And since you're a fragile little freak, when you
Very much
jumped
so,
off that
okay.
ramp at Arthur Ashe and exploded your ankle, you became a distraction. Distractions, liabilities, emotions. There are no room for it when all you should be concerned with is maintaining your world championship. You don't get it, do you? Last year at World's End was a fluke. You ain't the devil, boy. You just beat the devil to it. But this year, at World's End, December 28th, the same place where you tried to end my world, I end yours!
You're going to end it, huh? At World's End, you're going to end it. Well, how about with this little face-to-face?
Here we go. Just waiting for it. But no, you're so right. Defensive Max. Like, when you get to that inner layer of his character work, it's so incredible, and you need segments like this to do it. To Jordan's point, he's gonna break out Nick Lock. Oh, you know what? So gotta. And Dick Kick City.
Boy, you're not kidding. That ended that conflict. And now, the Dynamite Diamond Ring.
Oh, look at that. MJF saw the rest of the Undisputed Kingdom.
Bennett and Taven coming out.
At World's End! It ends at World's End!
I could get with that, Dresden. Don't get me wrong. Better late than never. But yeah, this does feel like this segment in particular happening 2 weeks ago would have done a lot for this story and the interest in it. Because I think that this segment did a lot of good for it. But I do think there's going to be some people with a too little too late kind of feeling about it. I've always been a cautiously optimistic person, particularly with wrestling, so I think I'm going to enjoy it.
Taking a liberty, a little bit of shenanigans as well, and nearly got away with it. But ultimately, it will be.
Really, that was great gear.
Brought her to the game, making a statement. And with that in mind, let's for more on this. They're taking out to Lexi Nair.
To make me forget all the weirdness around this feud. That was great.
Unstoppable. Please welcome my guest at this time, Kris Statlander.
Really did help wash a lot of the bad taste out.
Last night we saw you try to make amends with Willow Nightingale, and then you made the save after her match.
Yeah, on
when
Rampage.
Harley, Cameron, and Penelope attacked her.
What Willow and I have to discuss is between us. And as far as Penelope goes, she and I have a lot of history, and she's looking for a fight tonight, so here I am.
Well, speaking of history, you still have your eyes set on the TBS title. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, when I look back at this past year, I feel like I kind of had a downward spiral, and it all started when I lost the TBS title. And I think maybe if I win it back, I'll be starting to right some of my wrongs. So on that note, Mercedes, you don't have an opponent at World's End. Well, here I am. Let me know when you're ready for round 2.
Okay. Let's get it. Harley and Penelope is great appearing. Yes. I think Penelope Ford and the Outcasts is the way to go. The Statlander apology tour is in full force. Agreed, Lone Star. I think that there's got to be a little bit more incentive for her to accept the match. I don't know if Statlander should or has enough time to go through earning another shot arc, but I do think that there's got to be a little bit more than just, I challenge you, for Mercedes to be like, let's have another go then, yeah? Because Mercedes just ain't that type of person. Tony, don't take my ideas challenge. Difficulty level impossible. Lives our rival. Impossible. Impossible. Oh. Yeah, seeing as around, so maybe okay with a step or something. Not a bad shower. You get maybe like a 2 out of 3 falls. I could get with that, personally. See how really is their line. Show us that con coin, right? If you're gonna keep stealing the ideas, at least throw us some sort of monetary compensation, if you will. And even everybody's going under the side of the map. Yes. 28th. Yeah, David, World's End is gonna be a fun show, methinks. Any anyways, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up if you could be so kind. Double check, make sure you got those thumbs up in case you haven't done so already. Hey guys, hey Michael Silva, how goes it? And I just want to match if he wins actual ownership over my 80. 20 con in a match. Let's see that. What happened to Camille? Did she get injured? I think she got a little bit of heat. a few months ago. Something tells me that might not be too relevant though, and instead it just might be her taking some time off, possibly for an injury. But none of that is like official reporting or anything. I couldn't give you anything more than that. It's just based on observation. Yeah, she does have heat because stuff based around election time, and I know that upsets some people. But it's not so much her expressing her opinions that got her in trouble. It's more so the way she made herself look in doing so. That kind of really upset some people in the company. So that kind of explains why she was booked like she was with the kayfabe shoulder injury, and we haven't seen her since.
Orange Cassidy, in exactly 1 week, you are competing against 3 other men for the AEW World Championship. Now, there are a lot of combustible and conflicting elements.
Oh no, Dresden. I think it would have been a little too soon to put a title on her since showing up.
Jay White, myself, and Hangman can't exactly have a conversation. So I really just need them to listen. See, between now and World's End, Jon Moxley can run and hide.
Right, Wyatt.
He can hide behind his goons. He can run away in a pickup truck. But when that bell rings in 7 days, he has nowhere to go. He will be in the ring with us 3. And you both know that we need to remove Jon Moxley from the equation. We can. We've done it. And after that, us 3, we can fight for the AEW World Championship, and one of us will become the AEW World Champion. Just something to think about. See you guys on Dynamite.
Right, yeah. That was such a personal conversation you just had with us, but that favorite for me is cute. And I'm like, yes, Lone Star, you see, that's what I feel like not enough attention has been brought to with it, like, here by the other 3. All of the Death Riders can get involved in this match. They're talking about how this can become a 3-on-1 situation. What this can really become is a 3-on-5 situation. Or even more. Who knows? We can see Private Party and Danny G and Butcher and whoever the hell else wants to get back involved in the storyline. Top Flight, Dark Order. Where are y'all at? Like, oh man. Part of me was hoping that was a part of the story, right? That the way they're kind of following off is like, oh, Orange is going to do this. He'll take care of it. All right, we're going to get back to our own petty squabbles. And then that happened, and nobody has come back around being like, yo, the Death Riders are kind of a problem. Darby kind of has. But I don't know. CC Finals should main over the world's title. I'm so serious, but I get that.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, super bad girl, Penelope Ford!
Interesting matchup. Penelope wrestling her 5th match since
She's a
coming
super
back
bad
from
girl.
a 740-day injury absence in Australia.
Suddenly, wrestle. Yo! It's a bit old school in thinking World should main over anything. Wonder what? Like it. But yes, I get that mentality. A World Championship should be the main event. I feel like that can be any division's World Championship, though, not just the men's World Championship. Like, it could be the women's World Championship. It could be the World Tag Team Championship. But yes, I do get that philosophy. That being said, I can totally understand the mentality of the thing people are most interested in should be the main event. Especially from a showrunner stance, because you want as many people to stick around for the entire show as possible. So if people are genuinely more interested in the C2 than they would be in the world title match, and that shows before the show comes around, I think then you put the final on last.
Nice agility from Statlander and power as well.
Yeah, we talk so much about the power of Kris Statlander. I think sometimes you overlook the agility. She's just overall
Simple man's simple needs.
very athletic wrestler.
Very hard to find a weakness in her game. Right now, looks like she doesn't have one.
We've seen this before from Statlander. This standing, holding...
Ridiculous strength.
Penelope
Wait, what? Oh, Penelope trying to counter?
Oh, great transition into the rear naked choke.
Maybe shouldn't be flexing so much then, huh?
Power of Statlander, too much. And again, transition back and forth.
Pick up Statlander's gonna...
You're very fair. Also, welcome in, Xander. I did not... Welcome in, friend. How's your Saturday going? Hope it's been a good one to you. Very much dressing. I think Harley is underrated. I do think she's got a lot of room to grow, but she's got a lot of potential that she can fulfill.
As I said, she can pick up a victory here against Ford. We'll be aiming for the
What?
undefeated
Why are we this way?
TBS champion.
Why must we do this?
Mercedes Mone. Got to be watching this.
We're going to be hearing from Mercedes Mone coming up in just a few moments. Penelope.
Diving blockbuster. Nice.
Move she did, almost losing her balance at the top. Covers.
I'm not sure what Statlander was going for, but it really didn't work out.
Great wherewithal from Penelope Ford to keep her balance and hit the blockbuster of sorts.
Oh, you had an early Christmas with your grandparents? That's awesome.
And there you see we're going to be hearing from the TBS champion. That is still to come tonight, plus 3 more matches in the Continental.
Hope you enjoy them.
Still to come tonight, including Daniel Garcia.
Yeah, Riga, sometimes it's like,
in the blue league.
well, like it's almost jarring.
And Mark Briscoe here tonight against the Beast Mortos. Those are blue league matches, and as we mentioned, Darby Allin, Claudio Castagnoli in the gold league. As Penelope trash talks into the camera, this match continues in picture-in-picture. Penelope feeling very good about herself tonight. Well, she should. I think Penelope is
Penelope taking control of this match. She probably should stay on it a little bit more. She's taunting the crowd a little too much.
and has been looking great since then.
A lot of experience of having a fight from behind with a background in
Break
gymnastics
of the count.
and cheerleading. It's translated into her in-ring style, but it just it's a mindset. Of course, as we saw with Kris Statlander coming to the aid. of Willow
Big agree. I was just thinking that last night. I'm like, I really hope Hologram can come around sooner rather than later. He was really starting to get some momentum. Just had that big pay-per-view 2 out of 3 falls match with Mortos at Wrestle Dream, and then have not seen him since. Well, he had a match after that, but otherwise not seen since.
Deep hook of the leg from Penelope Ford, a consummate pro. Let her looks for you. Once that bell rings, she is as tough as they come. Look at this. Ragdolling Statlander on the middle rope.
I didn't hear her final battle, but I saw the clip, so I hope Bandito was okay. Yeah, I didn't realize, like, I had missed how he landed on that the first time. I saw a clip of it earlier today on Blue Sky, and I was like, oh, that's why that segment went so awkward. Probably because he got really rattled and was supposed to do something that he didn't feel safe doing with that much of a stinger. I hope he's okay, too, because to get injured in your return, oh, that would be horrible. The injury period is horrible, but specifically for him after coming back for so long, for being out for so long, you know, it's been like something like 14 months, 15 since we'd seen him.
Difficult for Statlander to breathe. You can't get air, oxygen into the lungs. Doesn't matter how big your muscles are, you're not going to be able to do much with them.
Facts.
Trying to rise up. It's a strong
18 months, even worse.
whips. Penelope down, big scoop slam. Hard slam, but you can tell, still feeling the effects of what had transpired on the outside. Oh, right across the middle rope. We're coming to you live from the Hammerstein Ballroom.
This shot is so wonderful.
Tony and Nigel, yes, it is our Christmas collision on the Saturday before Collision. We're going to be back here on Wednesday, fans, for, yes, A very, very special Dynamite on TBS.
Went for it a second time and stumbled. Gave her plenty of time to counter. Sent flying. Good stuff. But yes, if you can in any way get a chance to watch the show in full, I would. There's a lot of excellent wrestling on that show. Some surprising decisions made. Even 0 Hour was excellent. Nice counter by Kris.
1, 2. Nope. Didn't really get a good pin on that.
Ew, I missed that. That's hilarious. We all know what he meant to say, but it's still funny that that's how it ended up happening.
Speaks to how devastating their offense is.
Running European uppercut. Statlander hits the other corner. Missed the knee that time. Penelope showing some quickness and resolve. Moved out of the way.
Nice. Fisherman suplex with the bridge.
Couldn't keep her down with that suplex.
Yeah, the bridge into the cutter. Yes. You literally see nobody else do it.
Statlander is hurt. But we've seen the resolve in Kris Statlander, the former TBS champion. We will not soon forget her match with Mercedes Mone. Arguably the toughest title defense to date. Oh, hold on.
Handspring to a back elbow caught by Statlander. She saw it coming. Penelope lands on her feet.
Oh! For a second, I was like, she did not get hit, did she? That Matrix stunner. Yo, the springboard poison. Oh my gosh, words. Springboard poison, Roina. No. Rana. Had me all tripped up on my words.
Frustration on the face, and let's take a look. We'll get an idea of the reason why. Look at the perfect execution, tucking underneath and right on the top of the head. Statlander, all her weight coming
Springboard style.
just getting the shoulder off the mat at the last second.
Fans, you can scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Join us for World's End next Saturday on pay-per-view on Triller.tv. If you order right now, scan the QR code. Missing the moonsault that
Well, I'm a firm believer that his booking of TV is better than a lot of people give him credit for. But that being said, I do agree, Xander. Oh, again with that high angle German. But yeah, no, I can agree. The pay-per-views really hit. He really does have a knack for doing that right. And Saturday Night Fever. Done. There you go. That much I get. I wish we would have hired more writers. He can't. The thing is, Dresden, a lot of people don't realize that he has a creative team of like 8 people. Like he's got a full team. It's just that like everything does got to run by him. Oh, wow, we're gonna hear from her right now.
After the year I've been having, I was planning on taking World's End off. I mean, I was planning on going to the Ritz in Boston. But since it's the holiday season and I feel like being nice, and I mean, I already beat you once, so I'm gonna beat you twice. So, Kris, at World's End again, I am going to show you that money changes everything. Because I am the greatest TBS champion of all time.
Well, just gave her the match. Okay.
No question, Mone, a fighting champion, but we will find out at World's End.
She's coming into this one pretty cocky, Lone Star. I think she might take a loss here. But I can also see a world where she wins a second time. See, we love the Kris response.
G'day guys, it is 12 days of Shop AEW and this is what we have. On the 12 days of AEW, my true love gave to me 12 Darby hoodies,
Struggling with Mercedes before the match, but she really stepped up since. I get that. Personally, I've been enjoying her AEW run, but I do agree that it has been a step or two off in its first 6 months. It definitely wasn't landing the way they wanted it to. There's no getting around that. I feel like
This New Year's Day, everything changes. I said we was gonna take over for the first time ever. AEW Dynamite will be broadcast live on both TBS and
yeah, you see, there's that. Right? We've seen a few instances in the women's division alone this year across AEW Ring of Honor of women's champions defending more than once against the same person successfully. So, how many W hoodies does she think I need? Well, chances are if you like that style of hoodie, then you're going to always be wearing them. So you should probably get a bunch of them so you're always wearing a clean one. All right. I should be right back here. There we go. It did not click. I'm like, why are you not going back over? Feel the wrath of Harley Cameron. No harm. Don't feel the wrath of Harley Cameron. Yeah, she really is a gem. Harley's definitely one to keep an eye on for years to come.
We're back live from New York City at the Hammerstein Ballroom. And making their way to the ring.
Should I mute? Is this song copyright?
Christmas collision to bring the
I do think so sooner rather than later, Justin. Oh God, this guy. This guy.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a permit to be here tonight, huh? Did you talk
Bro,
to
he's
Mayor
appeared on the
de
program like
Blasio to
4
make this official?
times.
Because you certainly didn't run past me, okay? Did you know who I am?
We need a boom counter.
I blame the parents.
Jericho retained the Ring of Honor World title last night. Coming to the ring with that.
Two dueling chants.
Kids like you should be seen and not
He
heard.
really is like fully committed to the New York gimmick.
Over the ring, that Statue of Liberty mask.
Yeah, kid. And if jackass means the king of New York, then I'm the biggest jackass in the city, huh? Am I right? And besides, I talk for everybody here saying, we
AJ
don't want
didn't
you
know.
in our ring
Yes, Wyatt.
show
Yes, it
tonight,
is.
AJ.
We don't need world champion Big Boom AJ.
We don't even have Costco's in New York City. We shop at bodegas.
It's like-
All right? Yeah.
But it's Kris.
And my favorite bodega is a Walgreens a few blocks over in Flushing. And speaking of Flushing, that's where your act belongs, in the toilet. You see, this is the Hammerstein
Kid was like,
Ballroom.
yeah.
This is the house that Chris Jericho built. Serious business. We don't have time for goofy gimmicks like Boom, or guys wearing bandit masks, or guys that want to scissor. Scissor me, bad apple.
Wow, the way they heard their music, it was like, no, not about it. Oh, just Anthony.
Anthony Bowens out by himself here.
Max Caster and Daddy as conspicuous by their absence, but Bowens.
They don't even have the lyric version.
Cut the music. Chris, I don't know why the Scissor King is catching strays, but you caught my attention. I see what you're doing. You're trying to intimidate a man in a walking boot, an 11-year-old child, and you're out here spewing this garbage about being the king of New York. Why don't you do what you've asked so many other people to do in the past, and that is shut the
What is ECW season AEW?
As the learning tree always says, when a man tries to silence another man, he's probably afraid of the truth.
Walking boom.
Big Bill, I have no idea what that means, but what I do know is that we are live on TNT, Christmas Collision, Hammerstein Ballroom, New York City! So Chris, why don't you walk your ass down to this ring and get it whipped by the Scissor King?
Okay.
You want me to come to that ring, huh? Hold this, bad apple. You want me to come down there right now?
Oh, here we
Nope.
go. Well, he's got his men with him.
Not tonight.
I'm with you, Riga. Personally, I think the learning tree would be like 300% better if it was just a two-man act of Big Bill and Brian Keith.
We know Jericho's running scared tonight, but we know at some point you're going to get your chance to bring the...
You know, Big Bill was leading the stable as a self. Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying, Rico. Like, this, he's got the in-ring and life experience to do that. You know, he's no 9-time world champion, but I don't think you need to be to lead an act like this. And, like, the whole obnoxious, hi, guys, have you heard of our Lord and Savior pro wrestling? Like, he's got that vibe. He's got that act down so much better than Jericho does. Whereas Jericho feels like he's parodying such an act. Big Bill can convince me that it's, while it's obviously some sort of act, is more genuine. Big agree, Dresden. Like, I'm very happy about the mainstream appeal it brings AEW. Same thing when they do their crossovers and their sponsorships. Hey, the Vendetta! But yeah, it's personally not for me, Dresden. But I'm okay with it because the good it brings for the product.
Everyone deserves a slice of vendetta. I mean, there's Mercedes, there's Mariah, Tony Storm. I mean, even you could get some. So you better watch your back. Oh, I'm sorry. I heard my name.
Hey!
I'm Tony Storm.
Got you, Cam.
Nice to meet you, Lexi. Hello. Wow. Deanna Perrazzo, it's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, I know who you are. Really? That is so cool. Let me guess. You have a little tattoo on your leg of a duck with a knife through it? How did you know? What? No. I'm not doing this again. I don't know what sick shit you're up to, and honestly, I'm done with it. So how about right here in Hammerstein Ballroom on Dynamite Christmas? You first tie up, and I'll make you forget everything. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. No, this is a big opportunity. Thank you. Yes.
Dynamite, yep. Dynamite on 34th Street. There's already 5 matches announced, and now we're going to get Ty Valkyrie versus Tony Storm? I mean, let's go. That's 6 matches confirmed for Dynamite. Question, is Shelton Benjamin going to be carrying 3 more points on his way to his match with Okada at said Dynamite?
This is the Blue League match in the Continental Classic.
I'm just glad that heard you.
With a 20-minute time limit.
I should forgot that too, right? The thing is, White, I think it's an act. I think Timeless Tony Storm is playing Rockstar Tony Storm and acting like she's got amnesia, so then she can come around to Mariah May and be like, oh, I love your work. If I could just be your understudy and learn from you, and Mariah taking the bait. Only for Tony to turn on her the same way Mariah turned on Tony. Or at least a similar way. Ricochet comes out after this match. Really? I feel like we might have another week or so until that alliance comes to be. Or even just they cross paths again. Totally agree. She's going to go under Mariah's wing and do what she wanted to do. Yep. Run it back. Deanna versus Tony. I think we're going to get there. I hope so, rather. Yo, the purple. Daddy G got the purple. Yo, he hit the dance. Red boots with the purple. Yeah. That's what we're saying, Dresden, is this is one big act from Timeless Tony. Hip hip hooray! Love this. Yo, ran right at him and we're off to the races. 908, okay. He passed the hour. Yeah, magic, Big agree. Especially with how his trajectory in this tournament has been. Because it's a lot better than last year's tournament, but he still feels like he's got something to prove and he's fighting from underneath. Particularly in this match, after that chop, he just pissed off Benjamin, that's for true.
Trying to prove a point. He knew this matchup was coming Saturday night. And here we are.
He wanted to try to irritate Shelton Benjamin.
Maybe get under the
Who do you think wins this? Yeah, I kind of want Shelton to win a little bit more, but I can't. I wouldn't exactly be mad with a Danny win. I just think I need to be convinced that it's okay, you know? Danny just wins because he's better, definitively. That's going to throw me off. I'm not sure how to...
The experience factor. I'm looking forward to see what Danny does here tonight.
Well, as you know, fans, the semifinals.
Oh, we hurt people. Hurt people. I love that.
The runner-up of the Gold League, the opposite way, the leader of the Gold League, the runner-up of the Blue League. Right now, as we send Kyle Fletcher is in with 9.
Nice save.
As Daniel Garcia coming up on Dynamite on 34th Street, Christmas night.
Kind of... I don't know about hate, but I'm not feeling it. It looks like Dark Order's gear from earlier this year. Bart and Bella's sister, we know what you meant.
A loss and it's over. We know that. Back against the wall.
Zero shenanigans make Danny look strong in defeat. You see, Tristan, the thing is, I'd get that, but I think we've seen too many heel antics in this tournament that's supposed to pretty much be without heel antics, right? And I'm okay with that to a certain extent. Personally, I don't like Claudio going to Dick Kick City to beat Brody the other week, because that was kind of Kyle Fletcher's gimmick all throughout the Blue League. But it worked. He only did it the one time. And Fletcher was most recently countered last Collision by Mark Briscoe in that crazy upset. Probably upset at the tournament.
If I'm in the ring there with Shelton Benjamin, I will do absolutely whatever I can. Because Shelton Benjamin is a god when it comes to amateur wrestling. He's almost unbeaten. All-American.
We hurt people. Got a gross default call, Purple and Spark. No, that's a pass from me, dog. Yeah. I hear you.
One of the more dominant figures in AEW and fans this match in the Blue League of the Continental Classic.
Quite the troublemaker. That's wordplay.
How furious, how angry Shelton Benjamin was after his loss to Kyle Fletcher. Does not want another 0.
You get a couple losses in this thing, and it's curtains. It's lights out. You're done.
I'm so happy that I'm getting... When the tournament was first announced, I was like, Okada versus Benjamin for Christmas. Please give it to me for Christmas. And sure enough, Christmas Day, that is what I will get. I'm going to be so happy with that match. I'll be so stupid happy with that match. Dara in the Discord was like, I'd be dreaming of that pay dirt counter to the Rainmaker, and I was like, sheesh. That shit had me. I'm excited for that match. I can just say that much.
You want to wear this elf hat that Nigel stuck me with?
So he can beat Briscoe. I hear that. I don't want Mortos to win winless either. I think him beating Briscoe would work, especially because that could be like him spoiling Mark Briscoe's chance to really end up in the semis. Oh, come on. We just talked about the movie. He's the focus.
Right now he's got 7 points. And if the tournament ended right now, he would be in the
Crowd's getting more and more behind Danny. Good. This is home state. Is wow that we had the Hurt Syndicate chant dominating the first portion of this match. Yo, we're barely 4 minutes into this match and coming up on 5. And Danny's already trying to fight back from underneath. Shelton Benjamin set the pace of this match quick.
Well, let's be honest, we haven't had it all night. I remember our opening match at Ricochet was a rather unwelcoming response here tonight. And what did he do with that? Well, he used it to his favor to pick up the victory against Ospreay.
I think there were more Ricochet fans than you think. I just think
one sat in my seat, that's for sure.
Okay, they're just louder for Will Ospreay.
Danny's got to figure this out here. Has not been a hot start.
Well, it was a hot start.
Yeah, Danny is in some other kind of way. Huh?
You called it, Tony. You said he might do well for the first 10 seconds, but for the rest of it, Garcia has been on his back.
It's going to be good.
Figuratively, if not literally. Look at that now, right underneath the jaw, making it very difficult to breathe.
Oh, yeah, that's another Christmas special. That's going to be tense. Claudio versus Commander has me weirded out, because, like, why isn't that happening tonight to instead do, like, switch the matches, right? Like, I feel like Darby versus Claudio, for them respectively, is the most important match in the tournament. So why wouldn't that have been saved to last? Especially when you can really choose the order. When everybody faces everybody, you don't have to have set rounds. You could theoretically have one person run the gauntlet while the others chill on the side. If there's any way you can do that. This tournament has proved it with how it's been booked across the 3 shows so sporadically this year. Maybe do a draw, but I don't know. 2 draws for Daniel looks good. I get that. Personally, I thought they were going to do 2 draws for Okada. Yeet! Oh my god, that release German suplex. I think to sell the special collision was it's selling the show rather than most important. Fair. I get that. There's a few ways to look at it, I suppose. Personally, for me, that's kind of what I had fixated, so I guess I'm like, why didn't they do the thing I thought they'd do? You know? Classic wrestling fan struggles. And it will be streaming on Max for the first time ever in doing so. The January 4th edition. Oh man, I'm going to be so messed up that weekend. Wrestle Kingdom, Collision, and Wrestle Dynasty. Oh. Caught. That might be the case as well, Darth. Which sucks because I feel like they have the potential to do something special with their Christmas Dynamite. That being like do a title change or something. Especially because it's happening here in the ballroom. Oh God. Certainly hope not.
There's just a confidence and air about him, the way he walks around. I just could feel it on him. He oozes the confidence, and you can see it right here.
Let's go.
We need to see a little more, a little aggression now.
Well, as that confidence turned into arrogance, the way that he attempted to attack the Hurt Syndicate this past week. Watch it!
He went on either show. Ooh. Mirror Quantum. I hear that's Ander.
Small of the back, if you will. Let's face it, he's got his butt kicked here for the better half of 5 minutes. Side headlock.
Dropped.
That clock keeps going.
Can't afford a draw here either.
Absolutely. Each man would get 1 point. That would give Daniel Garcia only 5 points with 1 match to go. But
no real. Like, Hammerstein has made this such a wonderful... Really 2 shows, not just tonight, but last night as well. Like, the venue, the way the sound travels, the way everybody here is so damn invested in the show. Caught. He needs that. Get him off his feet. Slow his ass down. Oh, that was a mistake. I think he should have gone for a drop kick to the knee or something.
Speaks to the resilience.
An absolute animal, Shelton Benjamin.
To be the world caliber amateur wrestler that Shelton Benjamin was. Ooh.
Yo, missed that step up knee. Knee bar? Oh no, right into the Dragon Tamer. Yo, let's go. Oh, he's down. He's got the one. If he gets him fully down to his belly, it's done. Oh, no, he's powering back up. Damn. Dude is strong as hell. What do we got over here?
Thought about the figure 4, but
Oh, all right. He's one arm lock away from a regal stretch.
Aubrey is right there. And oftentimes, will use this hold just to subdue an opponent with the strength of Shelton Benjamin. He could be going for a submission. Look at Danny go. Come on now.
Using his elbows and his forearms.
Fingertips.
Oh, no.
No, not again.
Counter. Yep, roll up. There it is. Yeah, did not have the best leverage for that. He was already falling off before the 2. Oh, that burning thrust kick may be the beginning of the end. Danny saving grace is that dragon screw on the apron a few minutes ago. Definitely so. Oh! She hit the mat a 3rd time, but he kicked out before it. We saw that. We saw that from that. It was a great camera angle that was so necessary because this would have been such a scramble if not.
As you can see, 3 tiers of fans chanting this.
Danny Sandbag over here.
Christmas collision. This an important blue league match for both men.
Jackknife, let's go! He fucking did it! The C2 special! Oh no! Y'all. Ricochet got 9 points. Shelton Benjamin got 6. Oh, dog. Oh. Nice jackknife for the win, y'all. Damn, his Danny senses be tingling for real, though. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh fuck. Get his ass. Hit him anyways. Why would you stop because you heard music? Why would you? They're literally about to hurt a man. Oh, it looks like they let him go. Swerve! Yo! Yo!
Mark Briscoe with the chair, standing side by side with Garcia. Garcia in the ring.
Infantry?
We got members of the infantry coming out. We got the entire locker room is emptying out.
Who's that?
It's a swerve strickler.
Because those are the rules. Whose house? Swerve's house.
I'm going to meet him, boys. All right, Daniel Garcia in the ring, and there goes Matt Mone.
Darby freaking Lashley. Didn't I say I was going to get my hands
I'm
on
too
you
recording.
by the end of 24? By the end of 2024, I said I was going to get my hands on you, and that's what I did. Courtesy of the most dangerous man in AEW.
See bears, yes.
Whose house?
Small, but dude, looking jacked lately, isn't he just, mans? He's got a new regimen or something going on in the gym. He is fucking shredded. Right? He's hit Bobby with the glasses and just like fucking tie about to split around his neck. Yo, same page. That's the metal of a rebel. No, truth. Look at the suit and glasses. Man loves he looks so out of place in his glasses. I mean, and they're shoot glasses too. I don't know. Ben, I kind of like Super Bob better. Super Bob versus Spidey Dan. Big Bob. Bobby really hit Franklin energy lately. No music on this interlude. Weird. Versus Spidey Dan. So yeah, we got Mark Briscoe versus Beast Mortos up next. And I think the situation distracts Mark Briscoe a bit. I think Mortos being a little bit more focused can get him the win. And yes, that is me wanting it and trying to manifest it. I will say, if you are like Kyle Fletcher, if Kyle Fletcher or Okada, you are especially hoping that Briscoe takes a loss here. I don't think this is the main. Is this the main? Is this the main? No. Claudio versus Darby is the main. Agreed, Dresden. I really think Beast needs to get a win here. Personally, I thought when the tournament was first announced, he was going to get an upset win over Okada, but that ended up being Fletcher's call. And honestly, not mad about it. But I do think that Mortos should get a big win. You know, I was thinking it was going to be akin to Jonah getting the win over Okada in the G1, and I think it was 2021 or 2022. I'm not sure which. I think it was 2022. Oh, you think Claudio kills Darby? Oh, you think... I don't know, because if y'all remember the match from the go-home Dynamite before Full Gear, where Claudio maimed him, I think that set up the match here in the Continental Classic for Darby to get the win back over Claudio, thwart his plans, and not winning the C2. Because I do think, with how the Gold League is playing out, Claudio may be screwed if he doesn't get a win here tonight against Darby. At the very least, he won't be winning. He might still be runner-up. Also, I found an interesting situation because you know how last year there was a chance of there being a tie for first or second place, but there being like a tiebreaker method. I think come this year, with how the finals are laid out, the tiebreaker method is all that more important. You'll need 2 tiebreakers almost each time, like, because how do I say this? Last year's tournament meant 2 people tying for first were just that block's final. This year, that's not the case because you need a definitive winner of the league and a definitive runner-up of the league to set up the mixed match semifinal. So I think that means we're going to have potential 2 tiebreakers instead of just 1. I know, math. Sorry, styling with a man. It has to be rough when you see you're versing Claudio. Dude is going to throw you around so much. No, for real. I think Darby, crucially, needs to not take much damage in his match against Claudio. I think he's had to learn that the hard way in this pursuit of the Death Riders, is that he just can't stand to throw himself at the wall and see results anymore. He needs to take those risks a little bit more calculated. Calculatedly? I don't know. He needs to be a little bit more calculated with those risks. Nice, got a little caught up, but still made it happen. We just saw a jackknife. Okay. Interesting pin.
Beats Mortos. These great moves of his. 1, 2, Briscoe.
Definitely Mortos.
Will stand off here, little redneck kung fu.
Oh, you know what, Jordan? That's a fair point. I may have been thinking about this a little bit too convoluted. I may have been making this a little bit too convoluted. That might be. Yeah, because it would be kind of weird for the runner-up to not be the person with 11 points and instead be one of the people with 9 points, for example, you know?
Why do you say these unkind things? Mark Briscoe. Well, there you go. He's a very handsome man.
Well, maybe not after this match if Beast Mortos has his way.
Beast Mortos just ran right over Mark Briscoe with a running shoulder tackle. And the fans chanting Beast's name here. This 19-year vet who has over 800-plus matches in his career.
Yo, send him flying. That was a rough landing on his leg, too.
Awkward landing for Mortos.
But he rolls back in. Take a look at this.
No, he's still going. In hell of a spear. Or we call that a gore. Like the Gold League last year. Yeah, exactly, Jordan. Personally, I don't want to see that again. I thought that was awesome. I think that's a great play. I feel like that should happen once every, 3 to 5 years at most. Because it's just... It's... The way the math has to play out is a very particular way, you know? Because if even one of those people doesn't have the correct win over the other, then there's no call, then it doesn't happen.
I'm not sure we'll have many more after a drop kick like that. As Mortos now using his power advantage, trying to bend the rib cage of Briscoe, make it difficult for him to breathe. But again, the power of Mortos, redoubtable.
I'm saying those unkind things. They can't hear me.
A kick as well. Here we go again. Hip escaping, just get the shoulder off. And Briscoe willing himself forward.
Damn boys. Damn boys. Oh. I'll quiet the crowd real quick.
The moniker of the legendary.
Bring it out. Bring it out of the corner. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I just gotta tell you to bring it out of the corner.
World Tag Team Champions.
Of course, standards in Ring of Honor, as we mentioned earlier tonight, that in the Ring of Honor event last night here, held right here, is a snapmare takeover.
Ouch.
And we have a new Ring of Honor champion, that is Commander. 1, 2, got a 2 count.
What an incredible moment and story it was for the young luchador to win the gold.
Oh, very much so, Riga.
In his life.
Because, yeah, he's got so many other facets. He's so strong. He's so agile. But he's so accurate.
This is going to be a struggle for Briscoe.
That was nothing but just a brutal hand slap. Paintbrush across the face.
Yes, we very much did, Jordan. I was just thinking because the whole Swerve the whole Swerve Mox Jay White situation happened with them all having 12 points, which means they all each only took 1 loss, which resulted in other people. Because I do believe when it came to round 5, Jay Lethal versus Mark Briscoe, neither of them had a win until that point.
All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth.
Oh, that is not funny at all. That's not funny.
It separates itself.
That's not.
I'm trying to remember the 6th person who was in that league.
Mark Briscoe rising up to the gut, uppercut, net staggered, beats Mortos for a second. Repeated headbutts.
Truly, Riga, it's one thing to do all of that as a pro wrestler, and then to hinder the ability to do it and still do it so accurately is nuts.
You're looking high from atop the Hammerstein Ballroom as we are
like, man knows something we don't know, because he sees with more than just his eyes at that point.
Mark Briscoe, the opportunity to join Carl Fletcher at the head of the Blue League, although Fletcher with one match left in hand.
Yo, he's taking the really cool looking knee pad down. Oh, that's concerning because he took a little too long in getting it done. And there you have it. I'm seeing their head-to-head tiebreakers. No. The tiebreaker will be whoever won in their main match. So, like, say we have a situation where Blue League has both Kyle Fletcher and Okada at 10 points and play in first place. Then it's going to go to their match, and Kyle Fletcher will pass via tiebreaker, which I guess, based on what the point Jordan made earlier, would mean that Okada would be the runner-up. Mortos like model pretty under the mask. The best thing, right? And then on top of that, it's like, oh, and also 10 out of 10 stud. Like, bro, how did you win so much at life?
He went for it. It wasted too much time.
Mortos has seen it as well.
Beast Mortos going to try to suplex Briscoe. Oh, Briscoe safely fell on the apron.
Watch us learn that he just loves putting people over, and that's why he doesn't have the best win-loss record. Like, TK actually just wanted to make him like a double champ by now, and he was just like, nah, I'd rather make other people look great. Like, on top of it all, is humble as fuck. Oh! High-ass angle. Yo.
Mark Briscoe.
Briscoe was telling Rick Knox to count him out.
Absolutely, a count out would be 3 points for Mark Briscoe.
It looks like Briscoe looking at some more offense, and he'll need it because Mortos is back to his feet.
Yeah, Briscoe just changed his mind, and now
Dude, I don't need a title. Hell, I don't even need to win, right, Riga? I mean, not wrong. Y'all, it's just barely been a year now. The first time the AEW ROH audience saw Beast Mortos was as Black Tortoise at last year's Final Battle in a match against Vikingo. Was so good, was run back 7 days later on Rampage. And then at the top of 2024, I believe he came to AEW and started working under the Beast Mortos name because there was issues with using Black Tortoise. It was apparently licensed by, I think, AAA? Not sure. But yes, since then, he has just been constantly opening eyes. He's more than likely facing Fletcher in the semis as Darby. That's the head-to-head. Yeah. It's looking more and more like that. Depends on how the main goes with Claudio, really. Briscoe footage. I forgot how aerial he used to be. Every now and then, he still breaks it out. Yeah. Oh! Oh my god, that Argentine backbreaker. Always looks so scary. And then a powerbomb backbreaker. Froggy, no. Please. Ducked. Pop up. Samoan drop. Why would you hook the arm? Okay, I thought it was going to be a crucifix reversal.
A split second away from Mortos ruining the Christmas celebration for Briscoe.
This is what they're fighting for, to reach the semifinals and thus the finals that will be in 1 week next Saturday.
Yo. He was about to spike him. I think he was going for that alpha waffle, or whatever he calls it.
That body drop ended that.
Here it is. Oh,
Again, missed the discus. Going for that Spagoli driver. Yeah, there we go. Agreed, Froggy Bow got it. Didn't even hook a leg, dog. Man, that probably cost you. It's going up again. Can't let it be. Probably smarter than trying to pick him up for the J Driller. Oh. Oh, got him with it again. Oh, I think he's got this. Up. Dunked. Oh, dead. What? Indeed he did. Come on, he was in the opener. Also, welcome in. Hope your Saturday night's been going good. But yes, Ospreay faced off with Ricochet in the opener, and Ricochet got the win after a ref bump. He still has 0 points. That was Beast's final match. And Beast goes officially winless. We only have 2 more Blue League matches happening on this week's Dynamite. Yeah. But now we got an interesting situation for Briscoe. I believe he's got one more match.
I'm no coward. What you call tricks, I call advantages. I suggested that you watch your back. I gave you all the warnings. So I'm not understanding why you felt the need to call me classless and sneaky. I thought I was being more than reasonable. I know you're strong, but are you smart? Are my tricks too much for you? I guess we'll find out January 1st, Fight for the Fallen. But remember, the house always wins.
Julia Hart will be facing Jamie Hayter at Fight for the Fallen, the mother of all simulcasts. Historic night, not only on TBS, but also on Max, as we go to Alex Marvez.
Mariah May, in 1 week's time at World's End, you will be.
I think he has a chance to go into the semis. Man.
In a Tijuana street fight. He not only had some choice words about Thunder, but her father as well.
Aw, Papa
Same
Rose
Riga.
is gonna be front
Want them to
row.
be in a trios
Is
division
that too
somewhere.
much the match, or does Thunder need a new mummy? I mean, I'm a pretty good cook, I'm sure.
Oh, she was right there.
Get some help back there. Yeah, get some help. Someone has finally shut her up, maybe.
What a disgrace.
The women's world champion trying to get away and take a look at Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rose is a mad woman.
Oh, probably coming out here to.
Mariah, she's coming for you.
Where did Mariah go? She made it to ringside about Thunder Rosa.
Yo, she took her out with that forearm.
Mariah talking about the father of Thunder Rosa, who is going to be ringside.
Yep. It's going to be ringside, and apparently he's going to be bringing some sand from Tijuana or something like that.
God, she was going to crush her skull with that. And now security is trying to intervene here because this one has got...
Agreed, Riga. I was wondering if Tony found her way into getting involved here.
Fans are screaming, let them fight, but I want to tell you, Thunder Rosa, she does not want to have a wrestling match right now. She wants to take that chair up against the side of the head of Mariah May.
Thunder Rosa had it her way. The AEW Women's
So what happened? She should be jailed. Let her attack.
And there you see Thunder Rosa holding that world title belt that she once held. A Tijuana street fight in 1 week for the world title at World's End. But coming up,
I really do love that.
our gold-laden
This is the future. Women's wrestler of the year. Possibly. Possibly. And yes, y'all, we got to WatchMania year-end awards over on the Discord. Discord exclusive. Join and vote. We have many different categories with several different options and quite a few write-in options. Let your voice be heard.
Where will you be when the world ends?
Joy Rose. Just because you're furious doesn't mean you can't be festive. Precisely.
Or stuck at the bottom?
Ew. Ben saying that in an AEW chat is crazy.
But the road will be lined with the blood of those who couldn't make the journey.
Like, bro just wants to see how many pitchforks rise to the sky. I reported Ben's comments since I can't remember. Hilarious. What? I'll be right back. Let me grab some water, y'all. I'm back. Quite like the solid flat promo for Worlds End. It's simple but effective. I'm of two minds with it, right? Because on one hand, I do kind of dig it, but on the other hand, it just feels like a truck commercial, just like, since the world's ending, do all the things you ever wanted to do. Drive a truck in the desert. Ford F-150. Like, in the long run, Punk caused AEW more harm than he did good. Ford F-150, right? No, 100% Xander. In hindsight, if he had never came to AEW, I don't think it would hurt them. You know, they never needed Punk. It was great to have him there. It's great that his return happened there. I want some commercial content or spam. It's not spam, it's spamming from. Oh, wait, yes, y'all. One more call for a thumbs up. You could be so kind if you're tuning in here. If you're newer, do consider subscribing. These are the vibes. At least 3 times a week. Well, at least until Rampage goes away, then it'll be about 2 to 3 times a week. Though we do have the All Elite Rewinds on Sundays, which is us going back in time to 2019 to see how AEW came to be. Show by show, sidecast in the Discord. So if those are your vibes, do subscribe.
So much at stake in this matchup in the Gold League. We came into the night with a 5-way tie for first place. And earlier tonight, Ricochet forged ahead with a win over Will Ospreay. He has 9.
Imagine if the Gold League once again results with results in a 3-way match scenario for the finals, because Darby could get 9 points here, or Claudio could get 9 points here, and then see it happen for someone else as well. Oh yeah, as a fan of ECW, being in this venue has got to be something special. As a pro wrestler, as a fan, really in general, one way or the other. Just the history this venue has with pro wrestling. If it's something you resonated with, this has got to be so cool. And that's why I think there's so many passionate fans here tonight, because there's no shortage of fans in this crowd tonight who have been to many wrestling shows in Hammerstein. And you got to know they love it. That makes it that much more special for them, you know? It's safe to say there, but... That still hasn't happened. Adam Cole versus Kenny Omega still hasn't happened. Oh my gosh, right? No, Dresden. It's looking like he is going to be back by World's End. Oh! We're starting off hot. I wonder if this show gets an overrun. God! I almost did a spit take, dude. Hit that ramp.
Yet certainly to your point, there is more than just the Continental title at stake for both these men.
He was going to press slam him into the fans here.
Good on Death Riders coming out to end the episode. Oh, it's very likely. We haven't seen the rest of them yet. Bro, you can't be real. You're...
Darby Allin is 15 feet, 20 feet in the air.
God. Dude just flung himself. He didn't even really, like, consider it. He definitely bonks the back of his head. The way he bounced off of Claudio and whooped back, that was a thump and a half.
Off of Castagnoli. I guess we're going to take a look at this.
I guess we do need to take a look at it, but it was a frightful sight.
Let's just watch here. Look at the
Let's take a gander.
Darby Allin's head.
Ooh, I can't really tell. It looks like it, but I can't be certain.
As Stephon Smith checked in with both men. And now the bell finally sounds after that. Here we go, Darby Allin.
There you. There's the answer to your question, Rick. Or rather, your curiosity. That high.
Which superhero character to call Darby Allin, but he is plus.
Now the giant swing early in the match, probably earlier than we've ever seen.
You're going to tell me about goddamn take care of yourself. Like, for real. For real, man.
Darby Allin's already had his bell rung.
Another, like, barely 30 dude.
Yeah, he could be out right now. Claudio
Mox's world and opponent to save Darby.
Look at this.
Oh, look at this. Castagnoli rubbing it in the face of these New York natives.
I can get with that. The answer to how high was yes.
Can't count this high.
Still going.
Love that. Bro is and then he ramps it back up. What?
Incredible. It's fans. This match in the No League of the Continental Classic continues on TNT and picture-in-picture.
Oh, Darby Allin.
Notably, this match does not have announce tables ringside. So we're not going to see similar spot to their last match just about 6 weeks ago.
Darby Allin again. Stephon Smith checks in. And Claudio, as Stephon Smith says, get back in the ring. Claudio just shoots him a look.
I don't blame you. We've seen that a lot lately.
Claudio has in mind, but it can't be good. No. The top of the safety rail near our belt stand there, our official timekeeper.
Yeah, dude is definitely
He's unbelievable.
getting beat down just like he's. Oh my god.
Darby Allin like a small child or
Shoot, strength is so intimidating. Like, no, really.
Darby rubbing his back, but just breathing heavy.
If you've seen videos of him working out, oh my god, like dude is nuts.
Darby Allin is feeling now gasping, desperately trying to get air in, anxiety setting in when he realizes he's almost suffocating out there.
Claudio just opening him up to slap him back.
You're not wrong, Xander, but how long until that's not the case? Because Darby's last intense singles loss pre-C2 was against Claudio. Claudio beat him, pillar to the post, grinded him down. He hasn't dealt that level of damage to Darby yet this time around, but Darby's got to turn it around for it to not end up being that case once more. Also, I suppose something that can be pointed out is Darby doesn't have as much damage to him coming into this match as he did going into that last one they had. Oh, slick! The in and out.
Trying to get away from Castagnoli to get a little bit of respite, but the energy he's using to get away.
Yeah, it might be too much, right?
Well, it's probably as much as if he'd just lie there and wait for Castagnoli to come and get him.
Now Darby going to the corner, and of course Claudio of the Death Riders. Not right now, just relentless.
Going back to the lifters. I thought he was going to turn it up with some louder chops. Now he's going to go back and forth, maybe. I thought I'd go for the TNT title at some point, too. Yes, a single championship under the AEW banner specifically would be great. Personally, I prefer the international title. I think it would look better on him personally. But I could get with him having open challenges every other week. Caught. Expected it, though. The alternating elbows. Breaks free. Smooth. Heat seek dive. Got him. So much intensity.
And Darby just, with pain all over his body, is relentless.
incredible resilience. Darby Allin, you certainly call him one of the AEW originals. Again, using his body as a projectile. Well, could be looking for the coffin drop.
Coffin drop.
Why do people ignore the fact that Darby is elbow? I don't know. Darby had, not for nothing, both of his TNT title reigns were really good. His super long one and his 5-week one, where he like ground himself to dust before Samoa Joe just kind of beat the life out of him and took the title.
World's End, but we return live in 2 weeks, right here on TNT and on Max as well, from Charlotte, North Carolina. And right now, Darby Allin with a sleeper hold on Claudio.
Castagnoli mouth wide open to try to make sure that Darby Allin isn't able to complete the submission.
But Darby's got it hooked in quite well.
Oh, timekeeper's table's there. Rough. He, to be fair, yep. Last time he went through the timekeeper's table as well. And history's starting to repeat itself.
Who will make it on to World's End next Saturday? The jury has the
Just bet it at home like a clown. No, for real. Like, does bro live on a heating pad outside of the wrestling ring? Like, how do you not suffer from chronic pain in your everywhere?
in this tournament that has become the feature of AEW in December.
We heard from John Moxley earlier on. Wait a second.
Oh, he's going to hit that drop down. Just like last time, he would have finished him had he hit that. Spring off the rope, got him. Definitely a single match just on a mini ring. Well, I should have like a race car bet or some shit. Most of the time, so he'd be laying on hotel beds mostly. I mean, I guess you're not wrong. Although AEW, well, never mind. With Collision touring, it's not as much the case, but AEW wrestlers get to spend more time at home than your WWE wrestlers do on average. He wouldn't be able to be a world champion. His first title reign started with him. That's a, you know what? Good shout. He did just eke a win out of him. Oh my gosh, words. He did just eke a win out of him back then, but he has since gotten the win over some incredible challengers. He's beaten people like Samoa Joe. Struggling to name people off. Point's kind of falling flat here, but I do know that if y'all were to look through it, you would definitely see that he's had some impressive wins in his run.
Just looking like roadkill at the moment.
No, you're exactly right. Is he going to catapult him? No, he's going to.
Swung him into the steps. Daniel near knocked the steps off its stand.
Be over right now. Just roll him in.
Yo. Going for it a second time. Got it! Oh. No, he's still in it. He's still in it. The crowd didn't even buy it. To be fair, there's some big moves he hasn't broke out yet. He's leaned a little too much on that running lariat. Literally how? No, going for that Ricola bomb. Haven't seen that in a bit. Turned it into the code red. Smooth with it.
Darby Allin is
incredible.
Yeah, you lose words. Way to describe what Darby Allin does. Ricochet looking on.
Yes, because as you see, that's their only remaining gold match for the two of them. That's right, the box up. Don't think this is kind of
Hammerstein Ballroom immediately following the Christmas Story Marathon on TBS. What a Christmas night it's going to be here from New York City for AEW.
Oh yeah, that's the thing is there's so many first time ever under the AEW banner just with originals and long tenured individuals. Yo, the Avalanche Stinger, the Scorpion Death Drop. Keep wanting to call it the Stinger Death Drop. I don't know why. Maybe Dresden. Hope not. I don't need that right now. Let the match be. Going up for the coffin drop. Knees up. Rough. Going for that Ricola bomb. He wants that. And he got it. Still in it. He didn't do the sit out like he normally does. I wonder if that would have helped. It would be a DQ, and that's exactly it. I wouldn't want that. Not for a main event match, not for a C2 match. I think this one can stand to just be a definitive ending between the two. Selling of just being planted into motionlessness. Hey, no, for real. Going for another one? Another one. He's still in it. Oh, no. He's about to neutralize him. No, he's not. Where are you going? What are you getting? What are you doing, dude? Man's got ideas from Red Velvet last night. We overrunning? We are indeed, like mouse. We're over 2 minutes. We're 2 minutes over already. He's got brass knucks. Bruv, nah, that really worked. Wow. Never expected Darby to come back. Maybe he just doesn't kick out one of these times for a cold brutal, and I can see. No, I hear you, Riga, and that's exactly what happened last time with the running lariat just after he beat the 9 count. Borrowing from Red Velvet, straight up. He saw it. He was watching Final Battle last night. He's like, oh, the little second weapon gimmick. I like it. Will grab the brass knucks.
Castagnoli, chair in hand, wanted to make a statement, but Ospreay made a statement of his own.
It's funny, too. Will beat Claudio. Claudio beat Darby. Darby beat Will. Give him 2 more Ricolas, and I've had it done the same. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I don't think we needed the brass knucks. I just don't think we needed to go to cheating again. What I love about the C2 is you win some, you lose some. But I mean, all the same, I dig how it went. I'm not like sitting here being, oh, I ruined the episode. No, this is still interesting turnabout because now we have Claudio leading the Gold League. But that was Christmas Collision, y'all. Very much that, Wyatt. Appreciate you, dude. Please do leave a thumbs up if you could be so kind. If you haven't done so already, if you're new here, please do subscribe. These are the vibes. We're going live tomorrow with the All Elite Rewind. We go back in time to AEW in 2019. We started off with Double or Nothing. We're currently in the midst of the later half of the year and Dynamite just before Full Gear. So do tune in tomorrow if that is your vibe. Otherwise, next time we go live here on this channel is going to be Dynamite on 34th Street. We'll be live for Christmas, so if you want some holiday graps, come on by. It's going to be a hell of a time. So these last 2 Hammerstein shows hit, so something tells me they're going to go 3 for 3. But, yeah, take care, y'all. You have a wonderful evening. You're very welcome. Let's start. Y'all take care. I also think it'll be plot point real quick. We'll try the knuckles against someone, and they'll see it coming out. Very fair. But yes, y'all, thank you so much to everybody who hung out. Do check the live channel for whatever streams we have there. And, yeah, just keep an eye out. Otherwise, take care and happy wrestling. Peace.